Hi there, Solo Silver Young Traveler. Thank you for watching my channel and welcome back. This is Aya. Today we will be talking about booking a flight. Stop right there. Don't smash this book a flight button yet. I have a disclaimer. Google Map, Google Flight Calendar, Google Search, FA Watchdog, Skyscanner, none of this search engine sponsor this video. Now, you want to book a flight and you're ready to hit the book flight button. Please, not so fast. The airport, it is so obvious, but people always fly into the wrong airport. Yes, people do. So please, if you use Google Maps search, it will show you your destination biggest airport, where they are located. And you can decide it with the price that they offers. You combine the price where the airport are located, and then once you do this, then you could go ahead and smash the button. When you find that the airport that you are flying into is located and you check the price, then you can smash that book flight button. Number 2 is the ground transit. Ground transit. For biggest city, larger city, they do have public transit such as buses, train, subway, van, all the cab, the taxi, the Ubers and the Lyft, they do have it. But for small airport, for small cities, and they have the small cities, most of them have small airport, then they don't have public transit. Sometimes if you do have to use the shuttle, you have to book ahead in advance. Otherwise, you will have to shed more money using a cab for your hotel. So these are a few things that you have to take into account when you book a flight. Number 3, the price. If you're not so sure that you are getting a fair deal, use Google Flight Calendar. Google Flight Calendar, you can set the date, and when the best price shows up, you will be notified via email. You can also use FA Watchdog. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and then they will let you know as well if the fare are going up or going down. Number 4 is the layover and timing. Layover and timing. Being flexible means getting great deal and seeing an extra city on a stopover. If you have a stopover that is more than 5 or 6 hours on the international flight, you can leave the airport and go visit a city that you have never been into. But before you leave, this is what you should do. Check at the counter, the terminal, the gate number, and then you can go. But you have to bear in mind that when you're coming back, you're going to go through the security line. So let's put it this way. If you do have more than 5 hours layover, give yourself 3 hours to see the new city, and you still have 2 more hours to go through the security line and get to your boarding gate. Then you will not miss your flight. Number 5 is the airline. If you're like me, I always fly the same airline. But if I find a good deal, I change. But before you change, you have to weigh your option carefully, especially if you have never flown with this airline. So weigh your option carefully. Number 5, direct flight versus non-stop. Most of the people think that direct flight means you just go from point A to point Z. No. Direct flight means your flight can stop briefly for 45 minutes or an hour to deplane some passenger and over passenger to board the plane and then continue. That's what direct flight mean. The non-stop, it means it doesn't stop briefly. It just goes straight from point A to point Z. But most of the people think, oh, I have a direct flight. No, direct doesn't necessarily mean that is a non-stop flight. Your direct flight may stop at some other airport for 45 to 1 hour. Okay, that's what it means. Number 6, insurance. Yes, that's the reason why I say stop right there. Do not hit the book flight. The time that you're traveling, where you're going, Mother Nature. You have to bear in mind Mother Nature. If you're flying during seasons such as monsoon, hurricane, winter time, it's snowing, when you hit the book a flight, you better hit the insurance button too. Get a $20 extra. Otherwise, if your flight is canceled, you will not be able to rebook it. If you have to rebook it and you don't have insurance, then you will have to spend more money. Or sometime you will have to sleep on a bench at the airport or even on the floor at the airport. But if you spend a little more extra, the $20, you will have a warm bed in a hotel. Because if it's a monsoon season, when you go to fly to the east, boy, I'm telling you, you will be so happy and so thankful and so grateful that you know what? You spent this $20 extra. Okay? That's for the insurance. Now, the last but not the least, number 7, passport validity. Do you know the passport requirement for the destination you are booking? I'm going to repeat it. Do you know the passport requirements for the destination you are booking? Many countries on the face of the universe require visitors to have a passport valid for at least 6 months from the date of your departure. Yes, your passport must be valid 6 months from the date of your departure. If it is not, you will be asked not to enter that city or that country. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it, and please smash the red button below to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Join the Solo Silver Young family so we can travel the world together. Alright? Hit the bell sign so when I upload the video it will notify you. And please comment, share, to keep the conversation going. Thank you for watching.